never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation. I know there is none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail. There's nothing I can say except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true, so you make it true. And you think maybe everybody wants it, needs it a little bit too. This was just a sad invention that wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe. 'Cause if I just believe, then I don't have to see what's really there. No, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. 'Cause I learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too?
Well, my gorgeous people, we are ready to start. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. If you want to watch at home, welcome, YouTube HD. You can see all of these wonderful singers in such close detail that you probably wish you didn't. And we're live on Facebook. If you want to chat along, get it up in the phone. You can get it up in the room here, so as to speak. You can chat along as much as you like. I'm just going to put us on the wide screen so everyone at home can see what we're up to. Look, there we are. Here I am, live across the nation. How are you all? Now, do remember, of course, we're not allowed to shout out in this new world of ours. We're not allowed to scream or shout or sing along unless you've got your mask on. Is that okay? You came here on public transport, I'm sure, because you all look poor. And therefore, you've got a mask. So if you do sing along, and we encourage sing along, do put it on. Yes, Tom, that is much better with the mask on. I'm just telling you that now. What can I say from here anyway? Put your mask on. Sing along if you want to sing along. What should we do? Are we going to do the one that I queued up with you?
The one that you queued up, yeah.
The one that you're doing from memory because you're clever.
Yeah.
He's very clever. I'm going to pretend I'm Andy Williams. Can you turn me up a bit, Daisy, here? Because I can't. There you go. Because I can't hear myself. It goes round as many times as I want. I'll just leave him drifting.
Just means I've got to listen harder.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is Richard Quest.
Hello!
From Sept, no, to follow that star, no matter how, it's not actually Richard Quest, no matter how far.
I mean business!
Fight for the right without question or pause. That wasn't enough like Howard. I'll do it for you. To be willing to march into hell for some heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, Richard Quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. Very much like his career on CNN. This is just rude, isn't it, Richard? He's having his wedding here. I better be careful. Yes, but the world will be better for this. That one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
Now I understand why you queued it up.
Yeah, it's my Richard Quest joke. That's a bit sad, isn't it? He's a personal friend, by the way. By the way, you're getting more and more like Richard Quest by every bit of surgery you've gone through. If you know what I mean. It's an in-joke and painful one as well. Now, what shall we sing?
The other one that you queued up, maybe.
Oh, what else did I queue up?
Well, because it's been a long week, and I don't know how many friends you've got, but...
I have no friends
well,
after that.
I've got 5 friends.
Oh, okay.
And that's really
yes.
lucky.
This is our government health warning.
Yes.
It is. Boris.
We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in his story. We're free to take our crowning glory for 5 more minutes.
The rule of 6. Are there more than 6 on this table? I'm just checking. One more time. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in his story. We're free to take our crowning glory for 5 more minutes.
We're 6.
The rule of 6. Oh, the rule of 6. Whoa, it's very catchy, Boris. The rule of 6. Whoa, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more minute. The rule of 6. That was my public information broadcast there.
We hope you all
Just to
listened.
explain, anyone that has been on a different planet, that's Scotland. The rules in England are that you can only have 6 friends ever again. Well done for gathering as a 5. It is 4 more than you've ever had, Joe, I know. But we can expand your bubble one day. Did one of your friends not turn up? Are they not liked anymore? What's happened to them? They had what? They heard there's no food, so they didn't come. Is that true, really? How rude. Yeah, no, you're right, there is no food. There is no food in a minute. Anyone else in a table of 6? Good. Now, don't mingle or have anyone pull up to your table, okay? As Grace says, no pulling up to the bumper. Is that okay? No, that's it. Honestly, that's my government health warning over. We're not allowed more than 6 at a table in Scotland of 2 households only. In Northern Ireland, 30 people outside doing something and a jig.
Yep.
In Wales, you can't go out at all.
You can't even go carefully.
And if you're from Newcastle, my love, aren't you?
I got out just in time.
Is it from 10 o'clock tonight? Cat,
10 o'clock tonight.
Get out of your house, quickly. One more song, quickly. What should we do, Frozen, so they sing along or something else?
Let's do Frozen, yeah.
Okay, now, before you complain, girls, it's in the wrong key for the girls, deliberately. So I'm just going to come round and see you squeal at the top of your voices, because it's kind of funny. Does anyone know this song, by the way? It only earns them £20,000 a week in royalties. Did you know that? For sitting there and doing nothing. Oh, look, I've got him going round and round a bit. Hello, Lopez family, by the way, if you're watching. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and I'm looking for a queen. Wait, is there one here? Wait a minute.
The wind is
in that shirt,
howling
there's no
like
doubt,
the
is there?
swirling storm inside.
I didn't mean that.
Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried.
I bet you like your friends now, don't you? Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always had to be. Conceal, don't feel, these words are good. Don't let them know, for now they know. Are you ready to sing along with your mask on? I can't hold it back anymore. Turn your back and slam the door, 'cause
Here I stand,
what they're going to say. Let the storm reach on. That was a bit weird, Peter, your singing, wasn't it? Yes, thank you for that, Newcastle. Did anyone actually understand
It's
that?
funny how some distance makes everything seem small.
Especially when it's cold.
The fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all.
It's time to see what I can do
To test the limits and break through.
No rights, no wrongs, no rules for me. I'm free, like in the arm movements. Let it go. You're off. Imagine you're flying like Peter Pan or let it go. I don't know. There's no video wall. 'Cause in the let the storm rage on. The chord never bothered me. Anyway, I'm moving away while he does the difficult piano bit, not to put him off.
My power flurries through the air into the ground.
The snow is spiraling in frost and fractals all around.
And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast.
This is very jazzy all of a sudden, isn't it? I'm never going back.
The past is in the past.
Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. It's not working. Let it go, let it go. This perfect girl is gone. And here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. acting handbook doing that. I don't remember. There was me getting into belt position while I get smoke shoved up my arse. It worked, Daisy. Well done. Broadway ending. The car never bothered me. Are we there yet? Fucking hell. I had no idea Panto season had begun. Oh, yes, it has. Honestly. Right, first singer, Joe. Who would you like next? It's Charlotte with the double-barrel name I can never remember, Charlotte. Can you see through this fog? I'm just checking. It's a good thing for the audience, isn't it? I think so. Charlotte, well, it's got two names. Charlotte, Laura Boundy. Well, it's two first names then, darling, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. I know you're in musical theatre, but do you have to use your middle? No, I'm just kidding you. Was there another Charlotte in Equity or something? Or?
Yeah, a dancer. She has the same birthday as me,
How dare she? You know there's another Colin Savage who's a Hollywood makeup artist. I know.
I've seen your drag videos, Colin. Sorry? I've seen your drag videos.
It's not
I think
me,
it's a
no.
talent.
I know I'm talented. Is that about the right height? Oh, yes. Is that no? Oh, it's all right, Charlotte. Don't you worry. Let me tilt the camera down quickly before they just see you. There we go. The wonderful thing about this show is that everyone gets a clip on YouTube, professionally filmed. It goes straight onto your vocal show reel. Then you become famous. Someone gives you a huge grant to go to drama school, and then we say we knew you when you're famous. Is that all right? That's the
that
plan.
sounds great.
Good.
Just $3,000 to go.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I know.
That's not bad at all. When do you start?
January.
January 2nd. No. They've moved it, haven't they? Which is clever.
Yes.
Right. Are you ready to sing? I'm going to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because it's like telly and I know you ignore it, so why do I bother? But I am going to do it. Ready, audience, go. Here is our first singer, Laura. 5, 4, here we go, everyone. Off I go. Change the camera.
Pretending he's beside me, all alone. I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. And all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. In the darkness, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere. The streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. Oh, love him, but only on my own.
Love it, love it, love it. Now, tell me, Charlotte, was there a moment there with the musical that's been running for 20 years that you didn't know what the words were? Was there? I'm just checking if 35 years of lyrics that Cameron's made a fortune
There
out
ought to be a
of, but
punishment
yet
of some
still,
kind, I think.
the musical is older than Charlotte. That is true. I'm so old, I saw it at the Barbican. Anyone else that old? No. It's true, I really did. Oh, God, that old. Hello, Isabel, online. Yes, Tom. Just saying if you want to log in now. For anyone that's following the soap opera, that is our Thursday night. Isabella is online. And one of my favorite acts who's coming to do a show here, Donna Trump. I have to say, if you haven't seen Donna Trump, amazing artist that does amazing stuff with projection and stuff, is coming down. You need to book for Donna Trump. Amazing. Who would you like next? Josephine. Ashley Kirkhoff. Now, last time I saw this gentleman, he had dark hair. That's all I'm saying. Now, was it because he went on a cruise ship or something? I'm just checking. It's sun-kissed, isn't it? Come along, come along. I have to sanitize. That's I only have one roll enough. I know. Hold on. There we go. Honestly, touching before it's sanitized. The story of your life.
You would know, sir.
I wouldn't, actually. I'll have you know. Right. Now, tell us what you've been doing, Ashley, apart from appearing in your conservatoire with your microphone. If you see him. I was very jealous on Zoom when we did this because you could see what everyone's house was, and yours was kind of posh.
It's not posh, no.
Is it not?
No, I've lived in that house for like what? Well, my mum's lived there for like 20 years.
Yes, well, there we go.
It's not
Right.
posh. I wish it was posh.
It's lovely.
It is
I
great.
bet Mum likes it. Now, are you ready to sing?
I am, thank you.
Jolly good. Okay, I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go.
"3 a.m. and all I want to do is go to bed. There's a cyclone forming in my head. But the look on your face when I crashed the party at your sister's place, when all you asked for was some space. It's official, I'm a dick. And oh, I try to catch my breath and think of other ways to pass the time. But no, why can't I ever learn? I repeat my pattern. She thinks so much faster, and I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster. 4 a.m. just waiting for the phone to buzz. I don't know why I'm waiting. I guess it's 'cause after today, I want to feel like everything's okay. But the truth is, I'm just not the same when you're gone. And oh, I try to catch my breath and think of other ways to pass the time. But no way can I ever learn. I repeat my pattern. She thinks so much faster, and I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster. You say that I'm pleased too easy. I give up on me and choose not to fight. She thinks that I'm just too lazy, and I say nothing. 'Cause you're right, you're right. Okay, you're right. But you never gave me a chance to show you I can grow. And you ran away so fast. So take your space and shove it in my face. The lack of faith you had in me. 5 a.m. Just thinking back to what you said. Did you really mean it? Is this the end? Oh, I try to catch my breath and think of other ways to pass the time. But no, why can I ever learn? It's no wonder I'm a mess. You always second guess me, but I know what I'm reaching after. I repeat my pattern. She thinks so much faster, and I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster.
Well, that was thoroughly depressing, wasn't it? Oh my God, I thought it was going to be a happy song. No. No.
It's
No.
called Disaster, Colin.
I know. So I know now. Who put that in a musical? Did someone put that in a musical? Can't tap dance to that, can you?
No, you can't. Well, you could.
Well, you could. It's a disaster. No, it wouldn't work. I've got to say hello to Jim Shields, who sat there watching us on his big telly with his bourbon and Coke. That's rather nice. And he's going to be here next week, and he sends you
Is that
all
what
his
he's
love.
calling them
It's
now?
lovely, all these messages you get online, isn't it, Josephine? It's like having friends. Isn't it, Josephine? No, I know you wouldn't know. Right, who would you like next? Thea. Is Thea in the house? Hello, Thea. Now, if you can't love yourself, Thea, how the hell are you going to love someone else? That's what I say. Here she comes.
Hey. Hi. So.
I've run out of RuPaul Drag Race, so it got so bad I watched RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race. I know. There's one that's good with, yeah, and the rest are terrible, aren't they? Still better than Canada's Drag Race, though. Very disappointed with, hello. Sorry, we're doing Drag Race. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good too. Thank you very much. I'm going to run and do the camera while we do that. Are you ready to sing? Do you know what you're doing?
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish is good. Right.
I'm doing it for the first time, so we'll see how this goes.
I'm liking that. I like the people that do things for the first time. Don't worry, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's always good. I always think you get a nice edge if you do something for the first time. Do you know what I mean? Actually, you get a real sense of the song, because sometimes you sing something to death. So, we're looking forward to it.
It might go completely.
No, it won't.
mess or
I'm going to move this as well, because it looks a bit ugly in my shot. You see, not that I'm very aesthetic. Right. Are we ready, gorgeous twosome? Are you ready,
Yeah.
James? Jolly good, Thea. Off we go. 5, 4.
If you ever got in trouble, I would be there on the double just to bail you out. If there's anything you lack, you know I always got your back. That's what it's all about. Think of me as your sidekick, helping you whenever I can. I'm more than just a woman, baby. When the pressure's coming, baby, let me be your right-hand man.
But you're not a man. I'm the man.
You're not hearing me. If you're ever in a pickle, you're just calling me, and quick'll be how fast I run.
But I'm not in a pickle.
You and me should be a team, like any scheme or any dream. That's how it should be done. Sure, I could stay in the background, just smiling every now and again.
And a lovely smile.
But just to be a pretty lady, that would be a pity, baby. Let me be your right hand man.
You should probably listen. She's usually right. Eat your cabbage.
I am stronger than you think. Don't be thinking I am tough. I am where you ought to go when the going's getting rough. So when things are going badly,
But they're not. They kind of are. No, things are fine.
well, if they weren't,
But it's okay.
Love!
What? What?
just quit trying to protect
Can we
me.
change the subject, please?
Not until I know that if you're ever in the fix and it's a fix you need to nix, then I'm your go-to guy.
You're not a guy.
Don't be so literal. And don't forget, I'm not a shrinking violet, a solid rock. Am I? So don't go thinking I'll crumble when the you know what hits the fan. There's no problem that's too big. When you're married, that's the gig. So don't be a sexist pig. Is it asking too much of you? It's only 'cause I love you. Let me be your right. In fact, I'll show you that I'm right. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go get me some meat. Let me be your right. Starting here tonight, I can be your right. Don't put up a fight. I could be your right hand man. Let me be your right hand man. Thank you.
Yes, we love that. It is a speechy bit that normally gets cut, that's all.
Yeah.
You were right to stop there. Normally they do a little bit of speech and then come
Yeah.
back again. You were just doing the actor version as
I
opposed
thought
to the
you were
musical
going to
theatre
give me
version.
some meat. Is that what you...
That's not what it is. I'm gonna go get your voice.
I'm covering for her. I always think it sounds like the record's got stuck, which no, but I like the record's got stuck bits. Let me get there right, let me be
No.
tonight, let me get there right, let me be tonight. I love it. There's one of those in The Drowsy Chaperone as well,
Yeah.
when the record gets stuck. Very good. See, that was good. We like that. She's just hogging the stage. I can't get rid of her. But anyone, no. Well done, Thea. Good job. Now, everyone at the back there, are you all right? Groups of 6, that's it. You're not touching others, are you? No, we're fine. Good. Well done. Who would you like next, Josephine? Laura Jury Hyde. Yes, indeed. I haven't sanitized it. Come to the stage, don't worry. The good thing about this is that Daisy turns it down. She's very clever, so we don't get all that rustling noise.
That's fine.
Let's go and do the camera for you while we're here, my lovely one.
Thank you.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. What have you been doing?
I've been doing
Auditions? Anything coming in?
Oh, well, I finished my Shakespeare on Tuesday.
Did you?
I did, yes, my last one.
I finished my Shakespeare as you do.
I did actually have a self-tape come through at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Can you get this in for 10 o'clock tomorrow?
5 o'clock, 10 o'clock. This is what my agent was complaining about online on Twitter the other day,
The
saying
equity have
over the
gone
weekend,
apeshit,
like
but yeah.
on Sunday, can we all have them by Monday? It was like,
One of them 2 weeks ago was like, can we film you cycling down the road? Because it was for a role with a bike. And they gave us like 12 hours. And my husband was away. I'm like, yeah, sure, I can just,
yeah, I'll just kill
It's-
myself on a bike. Just
But, you
because
know,
I
apparently,
want
you know, it's the new thing, it's quick
£350 for an advert. God help us. Anyone else had an audition this week? Yes, Vix.
Yeah, old school.
Someone actually saw you. I'm not saying that in a disparaging way, by the way. I mean, that's a first, isn't it? Someone actually inviting you into a room. God, well done. Good, good, good. One audition out of the whole of the West End. It's going very well. Good. Anyway, don't worry. They tell me it'll all start up in April. Right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Jolly good.
Yes.
Right. 5, 4. Here we go.
If I could, I'd catch them as they fall. Shield them from the pain and heed them as they call. Both deserved much more than this. For them both I would have wished another love, another love. But suddenly, before my eyes, my darkest fears come true. Suddenly, I know that there is nothing I can do. What went wrong? That an anger so extreme, one that nothing could redeem, was brought to life. Now I know I should have been aware that you would make this move, that only you would dare. Though I knew it had to end with your love, I could pretend you wouldn't go. You wouldn't go. And suddenly you think of me as someone else's wife. Suddenly I'm just another chapter in your life. Was I wrong when I chose at first to stay? Though it broke my heart each day, I had no choice. You saw my tears, you shared those fears. Why must you go now? How they stare, witness to my shame. And though I've done no wrong, a score of saints will claim that she led that poor man on. She was weak and wasn't strong. What do they care? What do they care? So pass me by and let me cry. Tears that would ask me, is it love that has left me here alone, that has robbed me of my home, had told me lies? Is it love or a pain I once endured, one that nothing could have cured, and never dies, and never dies, and never dies?
Oh, yes. Much love for you. Much love for that song, Laura. Where's that song from? We don't know. Oh, is it The Hired Man?
The Hired Man, directed by Brendan Matthew.
What? I was going to say he didn't do the original.
Not the original,
I loved The Hired Man.
but the good
I'd forgotten
version.
that
you know.
song. My God.
The good version.
Really good. That's Howard Goodall, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Howard Goodall, who has been down here when they did that wonderful musical Upstairs. Do you remember that one
I do.
that he did the music for? What's
We're here in UB2. Do you remember
It
it?
wasn't quite as good as The Hired Man, was it really? But there you go. There you go. Now, who would you like next, Josephine? Oh, by the way, if you are watching on YouTube and can't find us, I've been told by Jim to say this. It is /Phoenix Arts Club. That is our YouTube channel. You can find it live on that. Yes? Yes, Josephine. Yes, I'm hanging on every syllable. Brendan Matthews is going to sing? Wait. Brendan Matthews is going to sing? Shall I do that? Wait a minute. It's Brendan. Good heavens above. Normally he's in that chair judging people. What's it like now? Now, everyone's sat in a chair now. You can judge him, can't you? No, I don't mean it, Brendan. Of course, we won't be judging you much. I don't mean
Can't
it.
tap dance to this either.
Oh, is it a miserable one?
It's another miserable. Yeah.
What are you all like?
Sorry.
It's It's like you've been in 6 months of lockdown or something. The
Yeah,
misery
I'm gonna use
that's
that.
going
I'm
through this room.
harness
God
those
help us.
emotions.
Right, I'm getting this in the right place. There we go. Where is this misery song from?
Elegies for angels, punks, and
well,
raging
you are forgiven then. You are forgiven. Right, are you ready, both of you? Here we go. 5, 4.
Yes, my friend, it's raining again today. I never understood why you chose to stay in a climate that's mostly wet and gray. When what you loved was a sun so hot it'll turn the green grass brown. And the rain keeps falling down. I thought the sky would cry itself dry by this time. Thought that I would see the sun by now. One more tear might wash away this God-forsaken town. But the rain keeps falling down. Who am I? A regular kind of guy. I never let the clouds clutter up my sky. I learned to party, but never learned to cry. And even now my tears won't move. They're painted on a cloud. And the rain keeps falling down. Wish that I could let go, like the storm clouds burst through the dam like a flood, breaking down our wall. Heaven seems to weep with far less reason, but I can't cry at all. I thought the sky would cry itself dry by this time. Thought that I would see the sun by now. One more tear might wash away this God-forsaken town. But the rain keeps falling down. Yes, the rain keeps falling down.
Oh, we love that. I love that song. Well done. That was really nice. Very nice indeed. Who would you like next, Josephine? Natalie Durkin, all the way from lockdown. Here she is.
I totally forgot, but I've worn my cleavage dress.
Have you not? I'll take it off. Anyone at home that is thinking, gosh, it's the high shot. Don't worry, it'll go to a side shot in a minute. Now, did you move from Newcastle because you were the start of the second wave? Or
I am the wave.
You
I'm
are
the
the
full
wave. It was like a Mexican wave, and then you left.
Yeah.
Oh God. Any of you, all of your friends, are they going to be locked down or?
Yeah, I mean, my grandma, I was on the phone and my grandma went, oh, it's because I've been snogging everyone.
Ah,
I was like, yeah, grandma, it was.
I love her. Good for her.
Seems a small place, isn't it?
It is. They're all related, aren't they?
Are we ready with songs and stuff? Mr. James?
Yes.
Are you happy? Are you good? I'm
You
liking.
inspired us.
Who did?
You did. So I'm doing something from Frozen.
Are you? What, the new one? The stage version?
Yeah, the stage version.
Oh, is it Monster? Oh, is it Monster? Right, good.
Oh, God, no pressure.
No, I love that one. I actually do like this song. The rest of them I don't really like. That, no, but I like, no. The Monster one I quite like. Are we ready then?
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go. 5, 4.
It's finally come to knock down my door. I can't hide this time like I hid before. The danger is real, the storm is late. Don't feel, fear will be my enemy and death its consequence. That's what you once said to me, and it's starting to make sense. All this pain, all this fear began because of me. Is the thing they see, the thing I have to be? A monster, were they right? Has the dark in me finally come to light? Am I a monster, full of rage? Nowhere to go but on a rampage? Or am I just a monster in a cage?
This winter, bring back summer. Keep your guard, no harm comes to her head. This winter, bring back summer. Keep your guard up.
What do I do? No time for crying now. I've started a storm, gotta stop it somehow. Do I keep on running? How far do I have to go? And will I stop the monster? Or will it just keep going? I've forgotten the words. It's making my world colder. How long must it survive? Is everyone in danger? As long as I'm alive. Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this broken heart? Wreaking destruction from the stage. Nowhere to go but on a rampage. Or do I kill the monster? Father, you know what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after I'm gone, the storm gets colder and the storm rages on? No, I have to stay alive to fix what I've done, rid the world of myself and bring back the sun. If I'm a monster and it's true, then there's only one thing left to do. So before I fade to white, I'll do all that I can to make it right. I will not be a monster. Cannot be a monster. Not tonight.
Yes! We enjoyed that one, didn't we?
We did enjoy that. More of that, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I should say, by the way, who would you like next? Nadia from the airline seats. Come all this way. I should say we're getting so popular each week now that it actually is getting a struggle to get all the singers in. So what I would do is join the Showreel live group on Facebook. Then you get to talk to Joe and James, sort the music out, because we have to have book tables. That's the government rule. We get fined £1,000. So therefore, there's limited spaces, limited singers. So if you want to sing, get in there quick, because we're getting busier and busier. Hello. How are you? Sorry about that introduction. I've got to sanitize. Hold on. How are you, my lovely one? Are you? Good. You've got a big fan base on the airline seats at the back.
6 of us,
Yes.
All 6 of us.
We like it. We like it. How's that? Is that good?
That's good.
I'm going to just tilt the camera down. Let me get that done for you. So. There we go. What are you going to sing tonight?
I can do better than that, hopefully.
Yes. Not hopefully. Doesn't it? Does it go, I could do better than that with a hopefully? No, it doesn't. No, you're going to be fine. Don't worry. You've got him. He's like a little, he's like the safety net, I think.
I wondered what you were
underneath
doing
the
with your
travellers.
hand then.
I was
You've
doing
got him.
I was doing a safety net. Not that.
I've been here
You've
quite a
been
while.
watching the wrong type of video. You have. I ask
Maybe.
you. I was doing a safety net under a trampoline. I can't even say. I wasn't doing what you were thinking. I don't even know what that is. Right, are you ready? Sorry about this, Nadia. The tone has been lowered. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3.
My best friend had a little situation at the end of her senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at the record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life on the town on the eastern shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carol Ann a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. In a year or so I moved to the city, thinking what have I got to lose? Got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking with some very well-placed tattoos. He wouldn't leave me alone as I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. My life for the better part of a year. And I'm starting to think that this maybe might work, and the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't need to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to say a thing. Just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Finally, I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. And nothing but you, no substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted, and pure, top of the line, and totally mine. I don't need any lifetime commitments. I don't need to get hitched tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. And I spend every day reconfiguring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at that town. Take a look at how far I've gone. I will never go back, never look back anymore. It feels like my life led right to your side and will keep me there from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think about what could be. Think about how I love you and say you move in with me. Think about what's great about me and you. Think of the bullshit we've both been through. Think of what's past because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Yes, yes, yes. Much, much love for you, Nadia, online. Everyone was going like the dress, how cute you were. That was so cool. I loved that. You were that really suits you. I really loved that. Who would you like next? Is duet? Ooh, interesting. I don't know how to do a duet. I'll ask. Oh, this microphone. I will borrow James's and I sanitize it, do I? Right. That's quite all right. Who's the duet? Kevin and Bryony. Oh, loving this. Shall I give that to you, sir? There we go. I need to wipe this one as well.
Thanks, Colin.
It's quite all right. How are you? Worry.
He's forced me into it.
Oh, did he?
I've been coming here for 7 years, I've never sang once.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm here and everyone's here, and we love people who haven't done it before, so we're going to be fine. Let's put this over here, because officially, law-wise, you've got to be like 2 meters apart. Stay over there, sir. There we go.
You have to stay far away from me.
I am a stickler for the guidelines. Can you tell? Right. What are you going to be singing then? I'm excited about this. I give it all for you. I give it all for you, Jason Robin Brown. And now, right. Gorgeous people in the audience. We're going to give huge love and huge support because they haven't sung before and been here for 7 years.
Really?
So huge support. Yes? Yes. Good. This is going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let me just get the camera going, ready on the way, because there's 2 of you, isn't there? And I haven't even thought of that. Elsa will have a very disappointed Facebook audience saying, all I can see is a black hole in the middle. Are you ready, Mr. James Doughty? I am. Very excited. Here we go. 5, 4.
At a house while we were gone. House with silver shutters and a driveway laid with marble, thousands of rooms to fill. At a house while we were gone, and a driveway laid with marble, silver shutters and miles of space to fly, and miles of space to fly. And I tried to believe it. It was better without you. I was safer alone. No, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it all for you by my side once more. No, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it all to hold you again, to know I'm completed, to know there and then that all that I needed was you to fight the fear. And now you're here.
I took a trip while I was gone.
cashed in all my savings and bought an Eldorado, drove to Tennessee. I took a trip while I was gone. I drove across the country and I stopped at lots of diners and stared at a million stars and thought I could touch the sky. And I tried to believe it. It was better without you. I was finally free. No, I'd give it all for you, give it all for you by my side once more. Oh, I'd give it all for you, give it 'cause the mountains I climb get higher and higher. I'm walking through time and walking through fire, and dreams just don't come true. But now there's you.
God knows it's easy to run, easy to hide from the things that you feel, and harder to blindly trust what you don't understand.
God knows it's easy to run from the people you love, and hard to stand and fight for the things you believe.
Nothing about us was perfect or clear, but when paradise calls me, I'd rather be here. Between us that nobody else needs to see.
There were oceans to cross,
There were mountains to
and
conquer,
I stood on the shore.
and I stood on the cliff, and the second before I jumped, I knew where I needed to be. No, I'd give it all for you, I'd give it all for you by my side once more. No, I'd give it all for you, I'd give it all.
'Cause it's
Harder to touch the things that are dearer. I love you too much to trust something clearer. I know I fell too far,
but here you are.
Screw your guidelines.
It's all right. They're in a bubble together. It's fine. Oh, we had so much love online for you two. I can't tell you. It's like the whole nation is in tears. Literally, they absolutely loved it. You've got a great connection between you two. That was really, really lovely. What were you worried about? It was great.
Anyway, the next
Loved
bit of
it.
Jason Robert Brown.
Yes. Did he ever judge that competition, by the way?
I think he did, somebody won it, so I guess it.
Who won the competition that everyone was going like, no one judged our songs or
I'm
whatever?
not sure. We'll find out.
We'll find out at some point. Say that again. Harris? Keris. Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Joe. Keris, an excited audience in my ear. Is there a Keris in the house? There is. Hello. Come. Did you get your mic back, by the way, James?
I did, thank you.
I'm going to change the camera angle as well. I'll need
I
to
didn't
do
get
that.
wiped,
How
but
are
I got
you? Good. You okay? Yep. Well done, you. You just get ready with our James. I'm going to just zoom this in a minute. I won't be a minute.
Just give us a bit of happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Loving it. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are
Good.
you?
I'm all right too. Thank you very much. Right, are you ready? Are we all ready?
I am, yeah.
Jolly good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. You were once a friend and father. Then my world was shattered. wishing you were somehow here again, wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed if I just dreamed, somehow you would be here. Wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. Dreaming of you won't help me to do all that you dreamed I could. Passing the bells and sculpted angel, cold and monumental, seem for you the wrong companions. You were warm and gentle. Too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the past just die? Wishing you were somehow here again, knowing we must say goodbye. Try to forgive, teach me to live, give me the strength to try. No more memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasted years. Help me say goodbye. Help me say goodbye.
Sing to me. Just kidding. That was great, wasn't it? Like that very much. Now, I should tell you a little story. I was up in Scotland because Ken's got his little caravan thing, very cheap thing up there because he's Scottish. And we went to this lovely little distillery called Percy, which is near Blairgowrie. Anyone know where Blairgowrie is? It's like in the middle of... Was that yes from Joanne? She's a pub quizzer. She knows everything. Do you know where Blairgowrie is? Yes? Did you buy a dog there? That's normally what she says. Ignore her. She says she's bought a dog everywhere. So now we're going to stock this because it's great fun. It's a little homemade gin. There's one that's very citrusy, which I've been drinking a lot of, can you tell? And there's one that's very nutty and vanilla. And there's one, if you're into dogs, that if you drink and the dog one called Labrador, seriously, if you buy a bottle, it goes to the dog home in Percy. You can't fail, can you? And Dash, are you ready for this? The vodka is called Pussy. Percy Pusscat vodka. It is. I beg your pardon, darling. I'm not going to say that out loud. Good heavens, I don't even know what a flick is. Can you point Percy your way? Oh, Percy, I see where you're going with that joke. Right.
Glad you do, because nobody else
I
does.
know, bless her. Lost in translation, just hope the medication holds out. Yeah. Right, who's next? Who was next, Josephine? Look, oh no, have you wetted your paper now? She's spoiled her ballot paper. If you draw on it in crayon, that's what happens. Who would you like next? Come into the light so people can see you. Come on. Come into the light. We do this once everything. It's very like that Hunchback of Notre Dame film. Come into the light. Come on. Come into the light. People need to see. Yes, they do, darling. Yes, they do. She's singing later. Don't fret. Don't threaten the audience. Come into the light. Come on, step into the light. Now I'd like a little round of applause, a little ripple. Enough. It goes to her. No, not too much. It goes to her head. No, she won't sleep for a week. No, back. Don't get her overexcited, for God's sake. Now, have we decided who's next? Huh? By the way, isn't James Dowdy being controversial about Andrew Lloyd Webber? It's almost like he doesn't want to work in the industry.
I haven't been controversial at all.
No, you haven't. I'm just kidding. Oh, did they miss his new ones? What about his comments, though? No, who would you like next? Baritone Tom, come on, baritone. Now, ladies at home, just to explain, this is very sticky now. Ladies at home, I don't know what's going on. Ladies at home, to explain a baritone, if you've ever watched a film and got a slight quiver, have you? It's because of the baritonal nature of the actor. Does it reverberate in your bra? Oh, I was surprised you said bra. Do you realize, like Carlsberg, the bits you reach of women that you probably didn't know that you reached? Right, there you go. Come to the microphone now. I need to sanitize just before the ladies get excited. There we go. We'll just do a little test afterwards, see if you can stand up, all right. God help us. Right. Are you ready, Tom? I do apologize. And I had no idea you were dressing as a stagehand today as well. This is useful. Where's your cast? God help us. It's like ASM 48, isn't it? Right. To the microphone. Are you ready? You're a tall one, aren't you? Let me go and alter the microphone and the stage because people will want to see this at home. There we go. Ladies of Britain. I'll do this in an introduction voice. Okay. Ladies of Britain on Facebook and YouTube. Stand by. Here is a baritone. Goodbye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light. And listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deathly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let
Let your fantasies unwind in this darkness that you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. My song take flight. Help me make the music of the night. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, you see. He sings a vaguely medium high note and the girls go mad. It's not even an A, was it?
But
It was a G.
I can't believe that Isabella hadn't noticed his haircut last week.
Oh, I know. Isabella. She's noticed now. I said you did it in anticipation. It's been ready for weeks, hasn't it? Yeah, it was very good, your last note. I was impressed with that last note, because normally that's the one where actually singing that long, very quiet note. Very good, Thomas. Who would you like now, Josie? Vix! She's here, at last! Where has she been? Look, she's just confusing me by going there. What's...
Where has she come again, singing
no,
for me?
Let's not keep going. You'll wear me out. Where have you been? I'm sanitizing. Have you been at the stations with everyone else? No. 4 jobs. No, good for you. You sound like a Matt Bateman. I am so impressed with Mr. Matt Bateman. He's got 4 jobs as well. And literally, it's like all of you that have got all these different jobs everywhere making a living. Well done, you all. No, it's really, really good that you're keeping going and everything, so well done you. Now, what are you going to sing? Because I haven't seen you for ages.
I know. I'm doing You Know How to Love Me from When Midnight Strikes.
Oh, like it very much. How's the 6 auditioning? Why aren't you in 6 yet?
Well, I went in for 6.
I know, but why aren't you in 6?
Because they cut
Are they not? How
That's a silly question.
I know.
How rude indeed. You should be in 6. Right.
It's their error. Yeah.
It is their error completely. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, you sound like Alan Delicote for a second there.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Here we go. 5. Good luck. Here we go. 5, 4.
At the stroke of midnight, watching couples embrace, I miss you something awful, miss kissing your face. And though we'll be together in a matter of days, I want your arms the charts. With every stroke, you paint a real work of art, 'cause you know how to love me. First thing in the morning, as the sun pierces through, I hold on to my pillow as if it were you. And when I finally see you, there is one thing I know. I wrap myself around you and never let go, 'cause you know how to love me. 'Cause you know me by heart. You pull me close, I've never felt so complete. You lift me up, our bodies move to the beat. With every touch, we could pass out from the heat, 'cause you know how to love me. As the stars fade out and fall into the sea, I'll still be found with my arms around you, doing to you what you do so well to me. Oh, you know how to love me. Oh, you know me by heart. Every day we're gonna grow more and more. Every night, who knows what we've got in store. In every way, I've never felt this before. 'Cause you know, 'cause you know, 'cause you know how to love me.
Yes. Love that, Vix. Thank you very, very, very much. By the way, Daisy, do you know there's a drag queen injury on the microphone? You know when drag queens no. It's always a drag queen. Drop the microphone. Have no talent, they break the mic. No, I don't mean that to the drag queen community. It was definitely a drag queen. I know. How can you be so anti-drag queen? I'm not actually. Now, who would you like next? Victoria Richard. Hello. Come, come, come. No, drag queens, we love you. We do. What would we do without drag queens in this place? Probably close. Daisy. There she goes. Oh, she doesn't pay attention. What do you think? How are you? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Come this way, come this way. Okay. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. You're fine. Come on. What are you going to be singing?
I didn't plan it.
Sorry?
I didn't plan it from waitress.
Oh, are you? Yeah, good. Now, I sense you're a little worried, so don't be worried.
No,
you're fine. Oh, you're all right. Good, exactly. These are very nice musical theatre people. They're very nice indeed. And it takes a lot to get up on the stage and sing in front of all your comrades, so you're absolutely fine. There we go. Excelente. Are you ready, Mr. James Doughty?
I am.
I am ready. Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Go ahead, throw your rocks at me from your little glass house and then take off running. You know better than me. We both made mistakes, haven't we? I wanna undo what I'm doing, sit in judgment of what makes us human. I don't claim to be proud, but my head won't be hung in shame. I didn't plan it, but the light turned red and I read it, and I'm still standing. It's not what I wanted, but now that it's right here, I understand it. A story written by my own hand. It's life biting right at your heels. I didn't plan it, but it's finally something to feel. Look around you, ain't a sense, baby. We're all just looking for a little less crazy. And sometimes it's a hard left turn, then the road you never thought you'd see. I didn't plan it, taking back what's been taken for granted, and I can't stand it. It's not what I wanted, but now that it's right here, I understand it. Story written and making. Maybe you need the same thing, something to feel, to race through your blood and remind you you're here, to open your eyes and look around and see the sky when you're on the ground. I didn't plan it, but that's life, and I'm finally feeling alive. It's not right, but it's fine, and it's mine. It's finally something to feel.
I never saw Waitress, you see. It closed just before I got to see it. I did see David Hunter and Lucy Jones, though. They were really cool. Oh, is that Matthew taking his mask off? Putting it on, taking it off? Oh, you're very free with your mask, aren't you? Who would you like next? All the way from the airline seats. Talk of the airline seats. If the airline seats want to move up to the middle, they're more than welcome, because our friends there have left, I think. If you wanted to get near the front, you're more than welcome, Nadia. Who is it? Shaffer. Did I say that right, Shaffer? Come, my talented ones. It's been sanitized and everything. You're so quick. I love that. Did you know this clever machine sanitizes water by oxidizing it? Well, not oxidizing, that's the wrong change. It turns it into ozone. Come this way, so you don't fall off. Hello. Did I say your name right? Shaffer, good. How are you, my lovely one? Yeah. I love your table. That's so cool. Yes, indeed. And also well-dressed. What is it with you lot? Very nice. It's good. How do you all know? Are you at college together? Or how do you all know each other?
Yeah, we went to school together.
You went to school together?
Yeah, like high school back in Indonesia.
Did you really?
Yeah, we've known each other like 15 years.
Oh, that is so cool. Where do you come from in Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Do you come from Jakarta?
Yeah, but I live here now.
It's quite all right. My partner did the Hajj from Jakarta every year. He absolutely adores Jakarta and always says I should go back to Jakarta. I've never been, but he absolutely loves it. Are you ready?
I think so. Yeah.
Is it hard?
No, it's just Jason Robert Brown. It's
Is
fine.
it? Now, shall I keep the camera on for your fingers?
If you can get that close.
Are you ready then?
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Here we go. 5, 4.
Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie's got new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie's arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. And I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Simple, like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie, bring back the lies, hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting.
That was lovely. Really like that. Love that song. That is weird, that middle bit when it goes into Haydn. Do you know what I mean? That sort of...
Yeah. Serves me right for being cocky is all I'm going to say.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's not that
Literally
hard.
goes...
It's not that hard if you're not Les Dawson. But
who would you like next, Josephine? Ooh.
I'll be back in a minute, don't worry.
Papa G? All
Papa
the
G,
way
Papa
from
G.
his sellout
Papa
charity
G, Papa
gig
G.
that he did.
Papa G, Papa G. Oh, 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 Papa but
He's
you-
basically too big for us now.
He is. Now he's a performer in his own right.
Oh. Are you okay at the back there? Oh, was it? What was Matt doing? I was literally doing nothing, and she made that noise. This hasn't happened before. What happened, Natalie? What, you just made that noise for no reason? Oh! Did you think he was a pizza? No. I was just checking. Right. I'm putting this there. Bong, bong, bong. Oh. You know when you try and frame someone up or whatever, and then they just wander off? No, it's fine. Don't worry at all. No, you just move around.
Colin,
Does
he's used to
this
the camera
happen on the
following
one
him.
show? No.
He's used to the camera following him now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. He actually wanted a steady,
It's
but
like, I know he wants a steady cam. Just like, follow me, darling. Follow me into the audience. Yeah. I need to talk to my public. Honestly. Well, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this show. Now, which of my songs are you singing tonight?
None of them.
Really? This is a first. What are you singing now, then?
I'll be here from the wild part.
Oh, good. Write that one. Are we getting jazzy in the middle?
So jazzy.
Are we? Jolly good. Okay, here we go. 5, 4.
When you cry, I can hold you. When you fall, shed no tear. When you lose your light on that naked night, I'll be here. I'll be here. When you fail, I can soothe you. No more harm, no more fear. On that coldest climb to the end of time, I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be standing high, waiting to catch you when I do enough. I'll be riding high, driving myself into happiness I've never known, life I thought I'd never own. Maybe I'd be dreaming, but my how else can I explain this power that I feel? You can run, I'll forgive you. I'm the one you can call. I will need you, I will feed you, I will lead you to the clear. I'll be here. I'll be here. Now, this is not an excuse, but I'll tell you a story. Today, I have taught 180 children between 5 and 7 how to play C on a glockenspiel. I can tell you that I didn't work out till the end of the session that the children didn't know what the letter C was, because they call it a curly cur.
A curly cur. Is that also some sort of like way of learning to read now? Phonics. I've never heard of a curly cur.
Kicking ka as well.
Josephine's getting very strident here. I think it's her Latin upbringing. I was going to keep you on stage for a minute. Papachi, get back up here with your new shoes. Come on. Yes. I'm going to invite to the stage Mr. Matt. He hasn't sung yet. Come. Come. You're going to help him out. Do you mind sharing the microphone? How's that?
What are we doing?
We're doing Lily's Eyes. Because if there's only one song I think that you do know the words for, it's going to be this one. Or maybe not. Oh, God. If not, James. By the way, James was filling in the words there and he didn't even have the music. This is just getting silly. No, she's turned it down because I was cleaning it, I think. Don't worry. She's awake and alive, our Daisy, aren't you?
Are we sure?
Bang it.
Yeah, she is. Are you ready? Yeah, I'll start. Are you starting, or shall we have James's finest Michael Webborn impersonation? Strangely.
Okay. Strangely quiet, but now the storm simply rests to strike again. Standing, waiting, I think of her.
It wasn't Welsh enough, was it? Should we do it once more Welsh? I think we should do it again Welsh. Love to you in UAE. We love you, Michael.
Strangely quiet, but now the storm simply rests to strike again. Oh, yes, Mawr. Standing, waiting, I think of Di. I think of her.
Strange this Mary, she leaves the room but remains. She lingers on. Something stirs me to think of her. I think of her.
From death she casts a spell. All night we hear her sighs. And now a girl has come who has her eyes.
She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes are closed and left me all alone. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold her close, to live at last in Lily.
She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that closed and left me long ago.
I love those lyrics.
Those eyes I know will... Am I singing the right one? Let me go. How can I see this girl who has her hazel eyes in Lily's...
Hazel eyes, those eyes that love my brother. Not be long ago.
Wait a minute. You've confused us all.
I'm going to stop this right there.
Lily's eyes.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
Wait a minute.
I have played
Are you saying I sang the wrong bit?
So the buzzer should have gone for Matthew Ibbotson, which should have been those eyes that saw him happy long ago for 12 points.
I think he did very well, considering he doesn't know the words at all.
Do you not know the words at all?
No.
Shall we start again?
Yes, all right then.
Yes.
God, help us. This is like a Guinness Book of Records thing. Oh, by the way, we are doing one of those.
You didn't get in Lily's house to counsel this.
I know, I didn't even get to it. I stopped the whole thing. I'm going to move amongst the audience in case they fall asleep.
I'm getting the words.
Can I say, while we have this this little tentative break, we are actually going for a Guinness World Record. Do you know this? Have I told you this? So, Many people very, very kindly said, what can we do as members of the open mic and Gotta Sing to raise some money for the Phoenix? So we applied to the Guinness Book of Records. Can you believe this? And yes, we have been allowed to do a world record. And the record is going to be the longest chain of relay singers online in the world. We have to get more than 50, of which that's easy, isn't it? Because there's like 30, 40 in this room. And then if we get past 50, we have the world record. And then we have to continue on so that no one beats us. So if you would like to do that, join the Showreel Live group, and we will be doing it. Josephine said I had to organize a date, which I haven't done, which I will do this evening, and I will publish our Guinness World Record. You can be a Guinness World Record holder. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? And also, we'll get people to sponsor. What do you mean you already are? For your cleavage? What for? This is very strange, isn't it? And by the way, why aren't you singing, Rob Heron? God help us. Right, we're ready.
Let's do it.
We've done Michael Webborn, so here's James. Strangely quiet, but now the storm simply rests.
I get a drink
to strike again. Standing, waiting, I think of her. I think of
Strange, this Mary, she leaves the room but remains. She lingers on. Something stirs me to think of her. I think of her.
From death she casts a spell. All night we hear her sighs, and now a girl has come who has her eyes.
She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that saw him happy long ago. Those eyes that gave him life and hope he'd never know. How can he see this girl and miss those hazel?
She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that closed and left me long ago. Those eyes I know will never ever let me go. How can I see this girl who has her hazel eyes? In Lily's eyes a castle this house seemed to be, and I her favorite knight became. My lady fair was she.
She has her eyes. She has my Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that love my brother, never me. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold her close, to live at last in bed.
Imagine me, a lover.
I long for the day she turned and see me standing there. Would God have let her stay? She has
my Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that closed and left me long ago. How can I now forget that once I dared to be in love, alive and whole, in Lily's eyes, in Lily's eyes. You know what? I'm going to go for a drink every time. Did you like my little personal line to you? It's called acting through song. It's good, isn't it? I actually didn't mean a word of it, but I'm good, aren't I? But that's not true. Actually, I did. It's a very cute couple there indeed. I didn't know which one to pick. Right. Who would you like next? Lily Rose. Is there a Lily Rose in the house? Where is Lily Rose? She's in the loo. Was it because we did Lily's eyes 54 times?
Should we do it one more time?
No, we're not going to do it. No, we can't do it. Lily Rhodes, where have you been? I know, it's all right. You're more than welcome. Come. Oh, no, don't touch till I have sanitized. I'm going to put this on my T-shirt. How are you? I'm very good at it. I'm loving the blue. Now, Daisy will be out later. We have to admire her new violet grey hair. But I'm liking the blue. Good.
Violent grey?
She's not violent grey.
Violet. I heard it was rough down Essex, but I mean...
Violet grey. She's not from Essex. Don't say she's from Essex.
That's
She gets terrible.
my new upcoming drag name, Violet Grey.
Also, she'll turn your microphone down if she says she's from Essex, even though she sounds like it. She's not from Essex. Don't call her a Kent.
What do you call me?
Exactly. Honestly. Are you ready? Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I peer through windows, watch life go by, dream of tomorrow and wonder why the past is holding me, keeping life at bay. I wander lost in yesterday, wanting to fly, but scared to try. But if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing and I'd feel so alive if someone like you found me. So many secrets I've longed to share. All I have needed is someone there to help me see a world I've never seen before. A love to open every door, to set me free, so I can soar. If someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. There'd be a new life to live, a new life to love. If someone like you found me, oh, if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing and I'd feel so alive. If someone like you loved me. Loved me. Loved
Thanks, guys.
Yes. I was just replying to everyone on Facebook. Lily, that was lovely. Loved that. That was really lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There were some notes there were just like, oh, loved the sound
Lovely
of that.
ping.
Lovely
Really nice.
ping,
Yeah.
wasn't it? As we say, 2,000 to 4,000 hertz.
Boom.
Nearly as good as you. And, well, and just as good as. Right. Carolina! You've been sat at the front. Where's Carolina? She's ignoring me. Yes, it's you. That's your name, darling. Or else I'll call Rob Heron. Come along, my gorgeous one. You can touch it as soon as I've sanitized it. There you go. No, you can if you like now. You're fine.
Thank you. I need my lyrics actually.
Can do. Yes, we can turn it up a bit for other singers not hearing themselves very well. Yeah. Days, can we do that? Can we turn the fold back up a little? I can check it for you. There we go. Like that. Oh, you'll be very present now. You'll probably think that you're singing too loud. No, that's nice.
I thought I'm not singing.
You thought you weren't singing? Did you sign up to sing?
I did, but at the end.
And which bit did you forget?
Everything.
The signing up or the...
No, I signed up, but I thought I signed up like in the end, so I'm not singing.
Oh, I see. I thought you were at the end and therefore you wouldn't sing. I got it. No. You sign up here, you commit.
Great.
Us.
Now I'm here.
I know. Us actors here, we commit. It's part of our training. We commit to everything. We've made fools of ourselves. Isabella was telling us about the advert she did next to a broccoli thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We commit. We don't care. We go, it's broccoli, and we're doing it. Are you ready?
Yes, please forgive me. I'm sight transposing this song, so.
You do?
Are you? Is it in German as well, or are we okay?
It's not in German
No, it's
tonight.
not in German.
Not tonight.
For
no.
once, Kara's been nice to me. So.
I know. I was gonna
Next
say.
week, okay? Next week we'll go to German.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, sight transposing as he goes. Oh my God, that's a bit loud. Ooh, Daisy, what are you? Daisy, just before we start, what happened
I
then?
did not do anything.
Sorry?
I didn't touch anything.
It went very, very loud all of a sudden.
It
I
was
know, I didn't touch
Can you turn it down
anything.
now?
Yeah, I just did.
Sounds like there's a loose connection to me then, because it just sprung back into life.
Weird, I didn't touch anything.
Put it back to where it was, or else you'll blow, poor old Cara will literally blow her
All right.
head off. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not freaking out, I'm really okay. I'm totally chill, or I will be someday. 'Cause I'm so near the top, but there's so many mountains to climb. There are plans to be planned, dreams to be bled, but this dream that I've dreamed is becoming fulfilled. So I plan to enjoy it, but right now I don't have the time. Fading on Campbell, an average teenager, almost grown. Close up on average, grades on the average life she's known. Now zoom on the lens on the breasts of her friends as she stays alone, doing the work, getting it right. 'Cause I know we have to be practically perfect, so above and beyond and pull through this I can do. All that I'm asking is one perfect moment in time. I'm 17, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak off a week, I focus on just one goal. on the panic attack, this routine like it haunts my soul. Turned out the music so loud, this water says whole. And then there we are, we burn like a star. We stay inside the world we know. Then suddenly I'm in prep for the climb. And here I go, caught in the air. There's a moment just before you start to fall. And if in that one moment I know that if I can just take the landing, then I know that I can never find. And I'll go through the rest of my life understanding if it feels like to shine. The future is a mystery, so please let this be my one perfect moment in
Good job. You're getting much love online, you are. All your friends watching, which is nice. I think this has got a loose connection. We're fine, aren't we, Daisy? When is Daisy singing? Is she singing? When is Matt singing? Oh, my God, there's such a long list. Who would you like next? Matt Ibbotson, here he is. Will he put his jacket back on? Will he take it off? It's too much to bear. It's still on, everyone. I'm just letting you know. Oh, you right. The how is that? Missed you, Matthew Ibbotson. What are we doing at the minute? Did you? You've been on holiday?
No, all my family were away, so I didn't get a chance, but I took a kind of like a home weekend.
Sounds good to me, though. You've been working very, very hard and getting loads of people to work. What are we singing?
I could be in love with someone like you.
Yes, yes. James looks like he's looking for it on his iPad. Are you all right there? Do you need more red wine?
I mean, always.
Do you want a little slurp while we're talking? While you do that, I'll do a commercial break. How's that? Thursday nights, here we have Showreel Live. Every Thursday, 8:30. We're going to put some shows on at 7 o'clock. Fridays, we've got our fan... Who's going to get more red wine while we're doing it? Friday night is a night in Soho with Ivy Page or Dusty Lim. It's a fantastic cabaret show. Saturdays, we have the amazing Saturday Superstore with Michael Twaits as well. All have live entertainment, all have live music. It's fantastic doing that. And if you haven't seen, we have got some amazing comedy coming up. We've partnered with Avalon, and we have like Al Murray.
I bought tickets for Al Murray.
I know, here on stage, Al Murray.
I can't believe it.
No, seriously.
It's incredible.
These are all people that fill stadiums, and literally we've got a whole lineup of the top comics. It's called Rise from the Ashes. Al Murray, all these people, it's going to be amazing. Did you know, by the way, Al Murray is actually one of our shareholders. Not many people know that. I don't know. I know, he's a lovely, lovely man. Come to the microphone. Are you ready, sir?
I am.
Have you got your red wine? Here we go, ladies and
my
gentlemen.
whiskey.
The fantastic Mr. Matthew Ibbotson. 5, 4, 3.
My first crush on an Irish girl, I was 10 years old and her name was Elaine. Little redhead girl, well, she looked like you, but if you were 10, which you're clearly not. Not that you look old, but you get my... I'll just stop now. Okay, wait, because I had a point. No, I swear I did. Well, I think I did, which is all my life, or since I was 10. I've had a yen for an Irish lass. Because God knows why, like the ancient curse of the Shik's queen. Do I talk too much? Which is not to say that I want Elaine, who turned out to be, when I last checked in, a Republican and a parapsychologist. If you got a 4-leaf clover, you can make my dreams come true. I will be your Hebrew slave, just do the things that Irish girls do. Talk about potato famine, I begin to cry on cue. Sing about the Emerald Island, catch your Irish eyes to smile, and I can be in love with someone like you. I just left a relationship with a lovely girl named Alyssa Levine. She was really great, it was all my fault. I just got upset cause she slept with my brother. So I made a vow not to get caught up in the dating scene or the whole routine with the cousin's friend or the who knows what. Like I need that shit. I got marks to make, I got steps to climb. It's the perfect time. I got books to write, I got things to do. I go out my door and bump into you, and the jig is up and my vow is through. I don't know what I'm doing, but come in and ruin me. I will write my own Ulysses if you're there to show me how. Take me back to Glockamora, bathe me in the river Shannon now. If you'll be Mrs. O'Leary, baby, I will be your cow. I'll deliver shamrocks daily, buy your pot and you sure lately. I could be in love with someone like you. Could be my inspiration and get me past this block and walk me through the great unknown. You could be my true salvation and get me past this rock and keep me from being alone. 'Cause I'm no good at being alone. Take me to another level, let me play in bigger halls. I will do a river dance as long as you keep answering my calls. Get me out of my apartment, keep me from my empty walls. Someone hire John McCormack, start the wearing of the green. Let me win the Irish sweepstakes, let me take you home, Kathleen. I could be in love with someone, I could be in love with someone, I could be in love with someone like you.
Much love for you, Matt, on Facebook as well. A lot of people, Jim Shields especially, saying you should be doing more patter songs. You're very funny underneath all that, aren't you? That was really good, wasn't it? I haven't heard him do that. By the way, I get confused which one's which of those songs. They're all about Irish people and blah, blah, blah. Or is there a whole group of them?
That was the one that got cut.
Ah.
Because she became Jewish instead of...
Oh, no wonder. It was like, I'm confused. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Now, when's Sam singing as well? There's too many people here that should be singing. I know. I'm getting confused. Oh, good, good. Right, who next? Stephanie. Is there a Stephanie in the house? Yes, Stephanie. Now, Stephanie. Here's all ready to hear hers. Come on, here we come. Are you okay? Oh. Is it because, like, you're being locked down and blah, 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 and you just go like... Well, that's... don't worry, don't worry. You know what? What's nice about this for the last 4 or 5 weeks is that no one has been performing in front of stuff, so we're all in the same boat. It's absolutely fine. We're all, like, just getting back on the horse, so don't worry about it. You're absolutely fine. But, no, it's weird, isn't it?
It's a little bit weird, yeah.
You suddenly go like, it's like riding a bicycle, but I'll fall off, won't I? But anyway.
I know, I've not seen so many people in one space in so long.
Ah, I know. It's weird. And so many ugly people as well, isn't it? It's like, they could have been better looking. No, they're not listening. It's fine. Right, are you ready, Mr. James? Jolly good. Do you know what you're singing? Do you know what you're playing? Yes. Oh, good. He was just looking a little tense, as if it was like in the wrong key. Okay, here we go.
Feeling what I'm feeling.
Right, 5, 4, 3, 2.
We met, of all places, in front of Gristides, some freakishly cold winter's day. I had on several unflattering layers of wool. He slipped on the ice with his grocery bags full. So I rescued some Fruit Loops he dropped by the curb, and he made some remark that my smile was superb. I thought that was sweet, and I started to go, and he said, hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because I'll be here on the corner of Bleecker and Mercer tomorrow at 7. If you want to meet up, I'll be waiting right here. And in case there are 2 fellas waiting for you, my name's John. He waved and then he was gone. Needless to say, I went back there to meet him, mostly to see if he'd show, and there he was, out in the cold with his jacket pulled tight. He took me to dinner and kissed me goodnight. The next week we went to this terrible play, and the week after that drank hot chocolate all day. And then suddenly 8 or 9 months had flown by, and he said, hey, what you doing the rest of your life? Because I'll be here right beside you as long as you want me to be. There's no question. There is nothing I've wanted so much in my life. This might sound immature, but I'm totally sure you're the one. And we had just begun. We got hitched in September, our favorite month, with a rock band that played in this old synagogue. And we bought an apartment on a West 17th Street and talked about children and getting a dog. Our first anniversary came in a flash, and we promised to take the day off. He had to stop into his office that morning, and so I went walking uptown to this bakery I know, when I heard on the street what I thought was a joke, till I noticed the sirens and saw the smoke. And I'm running back home with this feeling of dread to the voicemail he left with the last words he said. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin your evening by bringing up all of this stuff. You're probably wondering why I even called you tonight. Well, today something happened that spooked me all right. I saw this storm cloud of papers fall down from the sky, and I thought of that day, and I started to cry. When as sure as I breathe, I hear John clear as day saying, hey, you're allowed to move on. It's okay. Because I'll be here, even if you decide to get rid of my favorite sweater. Even if you go out on my birthday this year, instead of sitting at home, letting all of life's moments pass by. You don't have to cry, because I'll be here when you start going back to the places we went to together. When you take off my ring and you let yourself smile. When you meet someone handsome and patient and true, and he says that he wants to be married to you. When you call him one night and he meets you downtown, and you finally answer him yes. Yes, Jason, I will marry you. I will give you my heart. It has taken so long, but I'm ready to start. Right now, John's whispering congrats in my ear, 'cause I finally let myself tell you that I will be here.
You've killed me. It always makes me cry. We had such a long chat on Facebook. It's like the perfect musical theatre song ever written, really. It's a little bit long. I'll forgive it that. But that was a really good performance, young lady, as well. Because I've seen people murder that song, and you go, please don't sing that song. It's too good for you to sing. That was very good, wasn't it? Oh no, we're all killed. Like online, we're all just going like, oh, here comes the stopping bit. It's unbearable. Very, very good. I really like that performance as well. You're going to watch that back, and you're going to be very, very pleased with it.
Yeah.
Oh God. What are you trying to do to me? Yep. Who's it? Sorry? Lurin? Did I get your name right? Good. Hello, come on. Joe's introduced you wonderfully as another song about a dead partner. Oh, God. Hooray, Dead
Another
Partners,
song about
hooray.
a dead partner.
The new musical.
My husband is dead, my brother is dead, my auntie is dead, and my cousin is dead.
Are you doing Dead Mum?
No.
Dead boyfriend. Oh, God. There's a whole genre. I'm going to put it on. By the way, if you haven't seen on the Showreel Live, we put all of you down, and then we also tag the writer, the song, the actor, actress, whatever it is. It's a really good research tool now. So just go on there. If you want to find a song, go on to showreellive.com. We've got hundreds of songs now, and they're all labeled up. It's really cool. We're going to be the biggest library in the world soon of songs with performances on. So if you want to find... Hello. Hi. Good. Yeah, your table is so well dressed. How dare you? Many people. Jim Shields saying, shall I do my hair? Good luck, Jim. Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Birds this morning.
Just start that again.
Yeah.
My fault. Sorry, I forgot to unmute you after you were clean.
I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Any place we ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. Took my days with you. Took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking
thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay. Though my heart is broken, it keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you. Took my dreams with you. I keep thinking that you'd be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can't live in this pain with these feelings of regret. I can't comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you there. Took my life with you. Took my world with you.
What are you doing to me, all these people?
Where have they all come from? This is amazing.
Oh my God. There are real Lea Salonga elements in you as well. We were like, that was really cool as well. I loved that. That was just really natural and lovely. Well done. Who's next? Adam. Is there an Adam in the house? Come on. Oh, he's been waiting there. Yes. The table I was rude to with the drink. Now he has revenge. Come to the stage, Adam. I wasn't rude. I was lovely. It's a everyone online, I must admit, Jim Shields, as ever, he's so lovely, Jim Shields. But he's saying it's like the best London show that's open because, like, the standard of the singing tonight is really good. You should be so proud of yourselves, you guys. Hi, hello. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are
good. I'm good too, thanks. Honestly, it's kind of stunning to hear all these people that should be working, and the nice thing is you can do it here and get up to speed and all those sort of things while the work is not happening. By the way, thank you, Arts Council, again, for keeping us open. I should say that publicly, so well done, Arts Council. Although, I should say of the Arts Council, it was actually the Department of Culture, Media and Sport that gave the money to the Arts Council, so thank you to the DCMS. I never thought I'd say that, but it is completely true. Are you ready, sir? Yes. Now, you're in mauve, aren't you? I just thought I'd mention that, because mauve's a colour I haven't seen for a long time. No, but it suits you, doesn't it? It does. Sounding very much like Dame Edda Everage there, but there you go. Have you ever thought about mauve before or not? No. Was it a choice, the mauve? I just love his face. He's just like, will you fuck? Are you ready, sir? Right, oh, here we go. 5, 4.
Another week goes by in Atlanta. Another fascinating. Is this the same song? Sorry, I'm so confused. Okay. We'll start
Let's
again.
go from the top again,
We'll start again.
And 1, 2, 3, and...
Big news, another week goes by in Atlanta. Another fascinating, scintillating, spirit-stirring week. Big news, another Sunday comes to Atlanta. Another week of news so thrilling that your average city news hound wants to take a fly and jump into the creek. You gotta kidnap a tree, well, come to me, and I'll see it makes it on the front page. The mayor's mother broke a toe. They gotta know. Stop the press. It's a mess. It's a scandal of the age. Hell, it's big news. Another shock to rock Atlanta. Another information feast in the gateway to the whole Southeast. Look. In the mines and the mills and the Mexican hills, they got stories to tell. Look, now Ohio's afloat, soon the women will vote, and they'll all go to hell. Look, now that Wilson is in and old Taft didn't win, hell, they're coming to blows. Look, the Titanic went down, but I'm stuck in this town with my thumb up my nose, and that's big news. Another crazy freak in Atlanta. The Board of Estimates approved a new street. They're building churches out of high-grade concrete. Look at that. They say the rain will give a break from the heat. It's a scoop. It's a twist. It's a reason to exist. Pray to heaven, pray to Zeus. There's a genius on the loose, and that's really, 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 really big news. You never saw such things in Atlanta. Another information feast in the gateway to the whole Southeast. What a town!
That was really cool. I love that. By the way, the mauve works very well on the camera. I think everyone should be wearing mauve. It's the perfect color. That is a bugger of a song to play and sing, isn't it? It goes all over the place. Wonderful,
Yeah.
Jason. Now, who would you like next, Josephine? Kat. Hello. Very good. Come to the stage. I'm very confused because I was thinking it's not Kat Giles, is it? It's another cat. Hello, Kat. Yeah, no, I'm gonna, don't worry. The wonderful thing about cameras is they love people of your height.
It's really bright. Jesus.
I find it great because you can't see anyone.
This is true. Can I just say something?
Of course you can.
This is dedicated to a very, very special person who was a regular here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I never knew him, but my best friend did, and his name's Andrew Riviera.
Oh, yes.
So I want to dedicate
him?
it to him.
Oh, well, thank you for doing that. Yes. We shall talk about that more in a minute. How is that? I'm just getting your height right. No, Andrew, I have to admit, unfortunately, is the only person I actually know personally that's COVID.
Yeah. I unfortunately didn't know him, but I just wanted to dedicate.
No, but it's one of those awful things. You go like, actually, when it does hit you, because you know someone, the whole thing changes, doesn't it? So no, I know exactly what you mean.
This is for him.
Oh, well, thank you. What are you singing? What are we doing?
She used to be mine from Waitress.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Thank
Here we
you.
go for Andrew. 5, 4.
It's not simple to say, but these days I don't recognize me in these shoes and this apron. That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken, won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person to make you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. And if I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who'll get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be she is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
What is going on tonight? This is just extraordinary. Do you sing in a band or anything? Or are you only musical theatre trained?
Cat Picard's been doing this for years. Yeah.
That was like you sung with a band for like 10 years or something. An awareness of your own voice, which is very rare. That was very, very good as well. Oh my God. By the way, I was just thinking, actually, because I've never seen Waitress or whatever, how clever those lyrics are. You
Yeah.
remember that man called Shakespeare that used to put juxtapositions in one sentence? That's actually nearly as good, but she is messy but kind, and you've got to go from blonde to thing in one sentence. And actually, it's a clever song, because it's very Shakespearean all the way, and you did it, which the emotional change in the sentence was there. You were very good indeed. Very good. And the lovely thing about Andrew was that he actually started the open mic with us 10? How many years?
10 years.
10 years ago. So that's his heritage. You are his heritage. So it lives on. Who would you like next? Rebecca. Oh, by the way, he started it with me. I was thinking of Andrew. Rebecca. Is she here? I thought I just didn't quite hear it properly, that she's here. I know that you live in London with all of our friends now and everything.
London resident now, officially.
This is the only woman I have to, like, raise it to 5'10", or not even before. No, 7'9". What? How tall are you?
6 foot.
I know you are. Oh, God. How is the new flat living with Scott Westerby? His mum was on the line, you could be honest. Mum, this is the honest truth about living with Scott?
I've been away for 3 days.
Oh, that's all right then. Poor old Aileen, she's going like, clean the flat, Scott. How are you? I haven't seen you forever.
I know. What's this about? But I'm here now.
Well, it's called, like, last time I saw you were in the corner getting drunk to one of our shows, which was highly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Actually, I thought I behaved myself quite well.
No, you did. We like people that buy tickets and come to our shows. Don't worry. It was perfect. Now, what are we singing?
Anastasia, Journey to the Past today.
Anastasia.
That fun fact, that song was my introduction to the Phoenix Arts Club, and all my delightful friends was a group girls number of doing Journey to the Past a good 3 years ago.
And may the best woman win. 5, 4, 3.
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on a journey to the past.
sound magic, isn't it? What's been going on with you? Practice, it's worked. God! That was really cool as well. Just needed a little more steadiness on the leg end note. Other than that, that's my only note. I can always be picky, can't I? Right. By the way, we're loving Table 9. Are you loving it here? Do you know all these songs? Why aren't you singing? Well, that's all right. You don't have to sing or anything. It was like, what's wrong? Laura Harrington. Is there a Laura Harrington in the house? Yes, there is. My God. I'm loving the number of singers. By the way, isn't this amazing, really? Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Right. Let me get this right. Let me just do this before we start. So what's the moral of the story? There is a lot of shows in the West End that are going to be opening that would just be very lucky to have all of you in them. My God. It's getting ridiculous. Maybe we just like do a show right here, right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like getting ridiculous. All I need is like 1.57 billion, like Cameron, and we'll be away. Hello. Stay there a minute while I change the camera, if that's all right. As there we go. We've got such a loyal following that are just chatting along, being lovely online. I just want, because Rebecca, I'm sorry, just the first bar I've got, just like, I was like, and then it comes down. But we can cut that bit, don't worry about it. It's my fault. Right, are we ready? Let's whiz along.
Yes.
Yep, here we go. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sometimes when I look at you, I don't know why you wait. Schoolgirl in a little world who learns everything late. I've always had all the answers, now I don't have a clue. Some nights when the clouds are thick and the wind starts to blow, I stare out my window wondering where I will go. I turn the lights out under the covers, all I think of is you. Just you. Say the word and I just might listen. Say the word and it might get your way. Loving you should be easier, but say the word. Meanwhile, there's so many things that I don't understand. I don't know why I tremble when you reach for my hand. I didn't know how to love until you swept me away. So say the word and I just might listen. Say the word and you might get your way. Loving you should be easier, but say
job. Love that as well. Oh. Are your fingers bleeding at the minute? Are you okay?
Not yet. Not
Do you
yet.
need more red wine?
I'm making my way through it. Making my way through it. Yeah.
Now then, Paddy's talking to Josephine. They're discussing important things. I don't know what it is.
Oh, Clive.
Say that again. Clive. Is there a Clive in the house? Clive. Clive in the mountain. Here he is. Ford every stream. Follow. Oh, that's Clive. I didn't know it was that Clive. How are you? Oh, Days. Thanks, Days. Come on to the stage, lovely one. How are you?
All right. Oh, it's the end of the night, but it's so good to see you.
That's nice seeing you.
It's been 6 months. Blimey.
The whole thing's been crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right down, settle down now, my gorgeous ones. They've gone into hugging mode. No one's seen Clive for 6 months.
Rob, you are violating coronavirus restrictions.
Yes.
Rob, you're in violation.
What is Rob doing?
He's mingling. He shouldn't be mingling.
I know. Rob, put it away. The story of your life.
Rob, please
Come and
get
sit
to
at
your
your
assigned
table.
seat.
That's all right. Don't hug someone that's not from your household, because I'll be told off live on air by Boris. Oh, are you in the same household? You're just making it out now. Oh, the House of Holbein. Oh, you're right.
Oh, I love Holbein.
Now, are we ready to sing? Are we good?
Yes.
Clive, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So nice to see
Yeah.
you all again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Anytime you laugh, anytime you cry, anytime you hear a sound, when you're on the grass, lying on the ground, anytime you wash your hands, I'll be around. There on the baseball field, though I'm well concealed, I'll be out there cheering. I'll be there in the books you read, it is guaranteed. I'm not disappearing fast. Anytime, no, not anytime. And I am there each morning. I am there each fall. I am present without warning, and I'm watching it all. Yes, I'm watching it all. Oh, and I am there in music. I am there in the sky. I don't know why this did happen, but this much is clear. Anytime or anywhere, I am there. Anytime you pray, anytime you fight, anytime you've gained a pound, anytime it's day, anytime it's night, anytime the earth moves, I'll be around. I'll be there in the maple trees, I'm a summer breeze on the perfect evening. I'll be there when you celebrate, when the world seems great. I'll be waiting by your side. Anytime, yes, anytime. And I am there each morning. I am there each fall.
present without warning, and I'm watching it all. Yeah, I'm watching it all. Oh, and I am there in the flowers. I am there in the snow. I don't know why this did happen, but this much is clear. Anytime you cry, anytime you sing, for anything, I am there each morning. I am there each fall. I don't know why this thing did happen, but this much is clear. Anytime you cry, be aware. I am there, I am there, I am there. I am there. I am there. I am there.
Very, very, very cute. Everyone's like been like, what are they doing in lockdown? I think they've learned loads of courage. Everyone's
I
just
thought
come out
Mandy
with so much more
Patinkin had turned up.
courage
That was
than
great.
I've ever seen before. We've got three more
Yeah.
singers. Three more singers. Is that
Three
all right?
more.
Yeah. And then we're going to finish. So, Daisy, 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 it's time for you to come and sing. If you see a madman running down the alleyway, that is me. When Daisy starts. Next up is Paddy. He's going to be singing us a song. Yeah. He's been preparing for 3 years now to sing it open mic. Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, stop it with the violet grey. You know how to flatter her, don't you? I actually really like it. What she doesn't know that, well, I always tell her this, is like when I was a student, I had blue hair, so I appreciate the violet. Is that about the right size?
That's perfect.
Let me just check this is okay. And then
Okay.
I'm going to head back. All right, Days, I'm hurrying us on because we're running out of time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the apple lip of country road, grab a scoop at Alamote, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. Let the sun shine bright for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Back the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss. Like girls, we wish
friends on a perfect day. And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. And far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch, then do another. I climb higher and higher, I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. Then I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground, my arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever, 'cause the sun shines bright for forever. But here you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is lies, 'cause the sun burns bright. Like we'll be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends on a perfect
She hasn't. Oh, she hasn't. I've turned myself up. Now, I thought I'd give myself a dramatic spotlight because no one's bothered with this tonight, and I thought actually, I would actually look rather good in the spotlight if Daisy had bothered, because they were only clapping then, Daisy, for the lighting effects that I put on, nothing to do with your singing whatsoever. Which were rather good, if you ask me. Now, who have we got next to?
I sadly disagree.
Say that again.
I sadly agree.
Sam, is there a Sam in the house? Oh, Sam Smallwood. She's all the way from Mermaid Land. Here she is. Many people, including Rebecca, have been singing your songs. I don't know what's left. What's left? How are you? No. Well, my gorgeous people, I haven't been able to change the camera, so I don't know what it's looking like. It's probably looking a little tall, isn't it? Okay. In a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
She says Monday 8 a.m. I'll be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuff and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle. But I don't own a motorbike. Wait. Here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours getting freaky. I need it hard. I'm a dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm a dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snapping off your window lock. Got no time to nap. I'm a dead girl walking. I'm sorry, but I really had to wake you.
See, I decided I must ride you till I break you. 'Cause Heather says I got to go. You're my last meal on death row. So shut your mouth and lose them tiny white eggs. Come on, tonight I'm yours. I'm a dead girl again. Get on all fours, kiss this dead girl again. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the pill. Bow down to the will of a dead girl again. And you know, it's 'cause you're beautiful. They say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. Say the world's unfair, keep it locked out there. In here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful. Full steam ahead, take this dead girl again. Let's break the bed, rock this dead girl again. No sleep tonight for you, better chug that Mountain Dew. Get your ass in gear, make this whole town disappear. Pull my hair, touch me there and then no more talking. Love this dead girl again. Love this dead girl again. Love this dead girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, Daisy, loving the flash at the end. You rock and roll lighting engineer, you. That looks so cool. Wow, this is suddenly taken off into some sort of like mad smoke party. We've got one singer left. She's been waiting all night. She's been waiting patiently in the wings. I know you've all been waiting for this one. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is one way that you can clear any establishment, all the way from Las Vegas, the amusement arcade just across the road. Via Butlins, where she starred as a green coat, luckily never allowed on stage. To the London Palladium, Britain's Got Talent. As Myra Dubois. No. You weren't Myra Dubois on it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've waited for her all night. I know you're waiting to go home, but it'll be over soon. Miss Josephine Carragher! Hold on. I've got to put the camera down for obvious reasons. I won't be 1 second. Here we go.
I feel I should be finishing with something a bit more upbeat, but I'm going to keep.
Oh, now she's introducing her own songs. I don't know why I bother. No.
Yeah. The sun comes up, I think about you. The coffee cup, I think about you. want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. The morning ends, I think about you. I talk to friends and think about you. And do they know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore, the thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. I dim the lights and think about you, spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. Does no one know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore, the thought of you stays by. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. I dim the lights and think about you, spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? Thank you very much.
Quite simply losing her mind. Well, my gorgeous people, that's the end of the evening. What can I say? What I would say, though, is please do get onto the Showreel Live, yes, it, Facebook page and book, because we're getting so busy. The standard was so high this evening. You need to get your name down if you want to sing next week. Pass all your music to James. Should we do one song that we can sing together, and then we should stop, don't you think? If you're going to sing along, you need to put your mask on, or you can put your mask on now. If you don't, I shall come with my microphone and I will tweak you. I know that's something that Boris hasn't said before, but it's called the new rule of guidance tweaking. Oh, I'm liking it. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope this is better than last night at the proms that crucified this song.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high.
Where's my little chorus?
And don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk Mr. James Downey! We'll see you next week, goodbye!
minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, while you're in this venue,